What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another BattleBit video. Today we have a super highly requested video, and by super highly requested, I mean 2 people requested it.
Bing bong!
But all jokes aside, I want to go over my settings to show you guys what an aggressive player like myself uses in BattleBit. Alright, so first we're going to go over the video settings that I have set in game. It starts with 2560 by 1440 resolution. I play at 1440p. That's dependent on your monitor. Screen scale should be at 100. If you have that more or less, turn that to 100. That's your render resolution essentially. Vertical sync you should have off. Max FPS, turn that all the way up. Brightness 100. My field of view is 110 and my vehicle field of view is 120. Zero screen shake. I have shadows enabled. The shadow resolution at 256. I'm pretty sure that's default, and shadow distance at default as well. I turn anti-aliasing off. That's honestly just preference to me. For some reason, I like more edges to the game. Destruction quality low, LOD quality 250, number of lights 4, rain quality low, render distance 3000. Shader quality low, and the only setting that I have in image effects is brightness and coloring. This is my audio tab. The reason why I have my master volume set to 15 is because my audio on my headphones is just super loud. I have Audio-Technica M50Xs, and naturally they're just very loud headphones, so I always have to turn my master volume in any game down. My kill sound volume is default at 100. You can turn that down if you like. Steam, party, clan, squad, and squad mate volume are all at default, which is 100. My teammate VoIP volume is 60 and my enemy VoIP volume is 50, and then my mic volume is default 100, and that's just the microphone that I'm using. So now we're going to go over the key bindings that I have set. A lot of these are personal preference, so if you guys aren't comfortable using these, definitely switch back to what you're comfortable with using. But if you want to try these out and see if they work for you, give it a shot. A lot of these are default, by the way. I have not changed majority of the keys in the game, but I'm going to go over the keys that I have changed and why I did change them. Like I said, this is mainly preference. So some of the main keys that I use are toggle crouch, of course, and prone. I use toggle over just regular crouch because I like pressing the button once. 2 main ones right here, my lean left, my lean right, are set to mouse 3, 4, which are my mouse buttons. 2 main keybinds that I've switched here are my lean left and my lean right. I have them set to my mouse buttons on the side as well as Q and E. The reason I did that is because sometimes in game, I find that if I switch to the mouse button when I have to flick, it kind of messes up my aim. So I like switching with E or Q. But if I'm pre-aiming a corner, sometimes I like to just press my mouse buttons because it's faster and I can get to it easier. Other than that, all my keys are pretty much default. I'm trying to think of if there's even anything. I didn't even know there's a safety mode in this game. That's crazy. Honestly, I haven't changed much in the game. This is what works for me. If you guys need to change any keys, let me know what keys you guys have changed, because I honestly want to know, because the default keys seem to work for me. Another main one is the combined magazines. I have that set to default. A lot of people may disagree with that. I usually only combine magazines when I'm not in combat and when I can have my hand on my mouse ready and I'm just sitting in a corner. And now we enter the gameplay tab. This is the tab where I've pretty much changed the majority of the settings except for the last bottom settings, I believe. Show dot crosshair is the first one that I have. If you guys aren't showing the dot crosshair, which is pretty much when you're running around, you got a dot crosshair. I highly recommend that. Show pings I have enabled. Show borders, auto ready when dead, and share loadout I have disabled. I have hit markers enabled. I've changed the default hit marker color to pink. I just find that that's preference. But I've also changed the hit marker duration to 0.7 and the hit marker size to 0.7. Volume and opacity are the same. My headshot hit marker color is yellow. I don't know why. Honestly, I just wanted to change the settings to colors that like really popped. My armor hit marker color is blue. Kill hit marker, I just put to black. Personal preference, I'm telling you guys, I could just be weird. I don't know. My kill hit marker size is 0.7, but I did keep the duration at 2 just to give it that extra oomph and really know when I do kill somebody. My friendly color is pinkish purple. My Steam friend color is like a cyan blue, sky blue. My party member color is purple. My squad friendly color is green. My squad captain color is like a yellowish green. I have all my icon sizes on these set to 1. My ally objective, enemy objective, and neutral objective are all set to default. Forgot to go over this, my apologies. My friendly name tag size is turned down to 8. Show FPS and show network stats are off. Ping size is 100. My flag size is 65 and my flag's opacity is 85. Non-target flag opacity 10. Border opacity 75, which I believe are default. My crosshair size is 100 and opacity is 100, and then I've turned that to red. And everything else here is pretty much just set to default, except for toggle map, because I prefer to just hit the button once. And lastly, we have the controls section. Gameplay, we have directional climbing, toggle lean, toggle aim, and toggle dragging players all on. Toggle sprint is off. I never really use toggle sprint in any game, and especially in this game, I find that you need to have your gun up a lot. Reload style and reload tap delay are all set to default. Vertical sensitivity and horizontal sensitivity are set to 85. I do also play at 400 mouse DPI, so if you need to convert your sensitivity, do that, but I highly recommend you find your own setting. The rest of the settings, aim down sight, all the sensitivities are all set to default. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you guys use some of my settings. If you guys do, please let me know what settings you use. And if you guys have any settings that you would recommend, please let me know in the comment section below. I appreciate all the support as of recently, a ton. To all the new people, welcome to the channel. There's more to come. The rest of the video is just a couple of clips I got recently. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.